update you. This is the latest statistic from the National Hurricane Center. Still offshore. Can you believe that? Still off towards the southeast of Cape May County. It's 61 miles east-northeast of Ocean City at this hour. That central pressure, a historic 940 millibars. Again, moving to the northwest, west-northwest rather, but more of a western motion at 24 miles per hour. So the jet stream, or the trough, I should say, starting to slingshot at west. Top sustained winds at 90 miles an hour. We've been watching the buoys just off of Avalon and back down into Cape May, off Lewis, Delaware. These buoys in here reporting close to 115 mile per hour gusts, believe it or not. It's just impressive statistics coming out of the storm right now. This is our Maryland's most powerful Doppler radar imagery, high definition satellite. Notice here is the center right in here. So it's coming ashore right around Atlantic City, back down into the Jersey Shore. Hurricane force winds already picking up and down along the eastern shore. And we're seeing some very heavy rain across the area. The 95 quarter from Elkton, Cecil County, right through Baltimore, down to D.C., seeing tremendous rains at this hour, and then even heavier rain bands setting up out over the eastern shore. That is poised to move towards the west as we head in the next couple of hours, and we've been watching some of these wind gusts picking up in excess of 65 miles per hour. So just know that more heavy winds will be moving in across the area. There's another band that's setting up. This is actually part of the core of the Hurricane Sandy that's coming on shore. So this will be probably the highest winds that come in as we progress into the late evening hours going into tonight. We'll take it a little bit closer into Chestertown, Centerville. Tremendous rains, low visibility out over the eastern shore at this hour. The Bay Bridge closed down because of Baltimore City, Essex, 695, 40, up towards 83, all seeing some really heavy rains at this hour. Graysonville down to Annapolis right now seeing tremendously heavy rain at this hour. So again, that's going to be the trend through the course of the afternoon. Take a look at some of our wind gusts. This is from our Weather Bug Network. Look at Kent Island, 59 mile per hour wind gusts, 42 Sparrows Point, but go down to Rehoboth Beach, Ocean City, clocking 60 last hour. So the winds are all picking up across the area, and that will continue through the course of the evening. Rain totals are going to be very, very impressive. So far in the bucket, Stevensville 5.28 inches, Davidsonville at 3.7 rather. So generally speaking, 3 to 5 inches of rain already in the bucket, and again, we still have a tremendous amount of rain to go through. So I do think that a few spots could pop near a foot of rain before we're all said and done. Look at the ocean pounding away at Rehoboth Beach at this hour. Tremendous rains. We're actually at a low tide right now down in Rehoboth Beach. High tide, I'm sure, is going to be pushing right up against the hotels. So again, just tremendous surf coming on shore. Annapolis, we're waiting for your high tidal cycle that'll run through later this evening. You notice the water already coming in, so we'll probably see this all filled up with water during the course of the evening. Chesapeake Beach, same deal. We are expecting your high tidal cycles to come in later this evening. Very gusty winds. Port Deposit up near Havre de Grace, seeing tremendous winds coming in. Your high tidal cycle will come in as we head closer to midnight. We go from one extreme to the other. How about snow out towards Deep Creek Lake? Watch this. It looks like a blizzard out there, and it is a blizzard. Winter storm warnings, blizzard warnings out towards the west. Foothills of West Virginia, over the West Virginia mountains, could pop 2 feet of snow before we're all said and done. Quick look at Margate City. This is just south of the Atlantic City Boardwalk. We've been mentioning this all morning long. The Atlantic City Boardwalk underwater at the present moment, and for good reason. Take a look at the ocean. The beach runs right back here in the foreground. So this is kind of the coast between the beach and the ocean. The ocean is well beyond that, and this is low tide. So just a tremendous look at our WeatherBug cameras across the state and across really the mid-Atlantic. All right, flood warnings in effect for all of the roadways right now. We're starting to see massive flooding. You need to get off the roadways because of that. So flood warnings in effect, and then we'll keep an eye on our rivers up towards the north of the city. Susquehanna, you're one of the spots that we'll have to keep an eye on as we head into this evening. Coastal flood warnings, they're in effect for all the communities adjacent to the bay. Just be aware we are expecting flooding. Already the bay running 2 to 3 feet above its normal value. Combination of a full moon for tonight, and that will surely lock in the idea of some bay flooding. High wind warnings will continue through tonight going into tomorrow. We mentioned blizzard warnings. Yeah, south and well west of the state. Take a look at this. This is where we could see jackpot 2 to 3 feet of snow. Forecast over the next couple of days. 48 today. Right now we're at 48 degrees. It's a miserable afternoon. Drenching rain still for Tuesday at 49 degrees. Wish it was 79 degrees. 55 for Wednesday, and then as we move into the next 7 days, again, temperatures will start to rebound into the 50s with some sunshine peeking out. We're going to send it out to Jamie, and what are you doing, Jamie?
You know what? I really don't know, Michael. Let me tell you this. I just got a message from a good friend, Dave Copenhaver, who's